Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. Nice time to be alive in crypto space, people. New all-time high, and Twitter is dead. Nobody is speaking about it. Nobody cares about Bitcoin being at 110. Nobody. Can you believe that? Can you believe the opportunity we have here? I don't think you have an idea. Yeah, people, we made a new all-time high on Bitcoin, and people are not. So what? Shit coins are at the bottom of the bottom, and nobody is interested in that. Maybe it's just me that, but like I told to Sebastian a couple of days ago, smells a bull market, smells really nice. Sellers on altcoins, they are gone. Yeah, no more moon boys in altcoins. Could be something nice, hopefully. But I'm talking about bigger time frame. I'm not talking about 5-minute chart. Okay. Okay. Let's start with Bitcoin on daily as usual. That's the good habit to have, to start in the same way, to make to be consistent. So new all-time high, closed above. We closed the day above the new all-time, the old all-time high. You can see we closed daily candle there. That's strength. We didn't push higher and we closed below. We closed above that level on daily time frame, and now we are trying to push higher. So I'm not saying go and chase Bitcoin like beginners here. Well, we'll go to 200 soon enough. Twitter people will wake up and will say, well, let's chill it. Let's just wait a little bit. Everyone is thinking fake out here now. Everyone is has PTSD from 2022, if you remember. Yeah, at 69 and then dump. Could be the same. It's possible. I'll try to hedge my portfolio. Okay, I'll try it. Give me a daily M and I'll do that. But as I told you here, if you don't see EMs, don't short. Was too damn close to the all-time high. Now we are above that level. I'll repeat the message. If you don't see EMs, don't short. If you see the market strong, please respect that. Okay, be on the same side with the market, not against the market, trying to predict when the market will reverse. Okay. So indicators. We had some bearish divergence here. That's gone. This one is gone. Okay, that's here. Confirm this one and we are pushing higher. RSI, we are trying to push to accept above the high. We are in the overbought area. When you see RSI in the overbought area pointing up, that's not a sign of weakness. We had a kind of ugly M with bearish divergence, but also exactly between the overbought area and normal area, we have a fucking W. Respect that. So RSI is pointing up. RSI cannot go more than 100. That's the limit. No? And you don't want to really exactly at 100. But seeing RSI in the overbought area pointing up, if you see RSI pointing up on daily, you can see RSI pointing up on 4-hour chart in the overbought area. You want to short on lower time frame or you want to long on lower time frame? What's the direction? If the direction on Bitcoin is up, you want to even think. I don't want to hear anyone shorting altcoins, please. I wanted to say in the morning, don't fucking think short altcoins now. Pray for a dip and buy the fucking dip if you get it. Okay? So don't be bearish. Don't be the public saying, well, all-time high, well, fake out. Well, we thought fake out too many times and we'll think fake out every time, and we can have a fake out here indeed, But it's too dangerous to play a short idea here, because we can, from 110, we can go to 120 pretty fucking easy. Yeah, if you are shorting and you are not a good trader or not a trader, you don't have a stop loss, you have only liquidation price. Imagine, you don't have a limit how high Bitcoin could go. So please don't fucking short if you don't know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, don't play with leverage. First of all, stay on spot. If you stay on spot, you only buy, you don't short. You buy and hold, and sometimes you sell your in profit or in a loss. Just to clarify that. Okay. Now, what is next? That's the problem. That's why we are doing the daily crypto plan. What is next? Could be a fake out. Let's wait. Let's wait and see what will happen in the London session. Let's see what will happen in the New York session. Today we usually get a reversal. Will be the reversal to the downside. Will point down here in 105 and maybe lower. I don't know. But here is dangerous to play. Beside, you can play with Holy Grail. Like I told you yesterday, 50-minute chart, Holy Grail. That was the key. Remember? I told you 50-minute chart looks really nice on Bitcoin. And that was the entry. That was the entry. That was the entry. Now, let's stay on higher time frame. Let's do the overview first. Okay, 1 minute. So don't short if you want to frame something. Let's see, where is the high? Here, high it's 111 and $2,000, maybe a bit more. If you see the market closing back below the all-time high and staying there, closing on, I don't know, 4-hour chart, maybe daily, and you'll see a 3-bar fractal forming here, well, then you can think about hedging short. Hedging what means? Means that you have a big portfolio, you have spot Bitcoin, you have Ethereum, you have some altcoins, and instead of selling them here, you are putting a short on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin will go down, the profit from the short will compensate partially for the loss on the spot bags. Okay? But you need to calculate that. You need to calculate how much risk you are willing to take. It's like an assurance. You pay a certain amount. If the stop loss will be hit, you'll lose the money. Okay. So that's daily on Bitcoin. Let's see Ethereum a little bit. Now, because I see the Bitcoin at all-time high, I could recommend, I could tell people, well, people, go on a lower time frame, take Holy Grail, and try to find some long ideas on Ethereum. Ethereum is lagging. For how long? I don't know. But remember, Bitcoin is above all-time high. Ethereum is at 2,500. You think will stay for long? Will not attack at least short 3-low zone here? And if you manage to go on lower time frame, 5-minute chart, 50-minute chart, and frame a small window of risk with Holy Grail and trade it all the way up in the short 3-low zone, you think you can make some money? I think you can, but it's totally up to you. By the way, Holy Grail, it's a bonus for premium or VIP in Crypto Traders Arena. No other way to get access. Okay. That's Ethereum here. Let's see indicators. Well, I don't see anything, but I see the W here on OBV. I see the W forming on RSI in the overbought area. We had this bearish divergence. Okay, let's assume that this was the play. We got a sideways move, not a bearish one, which is really nice. That's a strange sign. So yeah, I could say, well, let's hunt long ideas here. Let's think AB equals CD until the short 3-low zone. Let's see what a AB equals CD will do to us. Just 1 second. Let's clone this one. Yeah, look at it. Something like this. AB, CD, in the short 3-low zone. 3,000, 3,300. You think you can make some money with it? Thinking long here? And putting your take profit here? Impossible. Okay, if it's impossible, don't take it book. I know you're joking, but I will hunt long ideas on Ethereum now. Actually, I have one already, but it's a small one. Anyway, that's Ethereum on daily. If Bitcoin stays above all-time high, think long on Ethereum, please. So as long as Bitcoin stays above the all-time high and is trying to push that level, think long on Ethereum. Don't short Ethereum at 2,500, 2,600. Okay. Next one. Ethereum, Bitcoin. Let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance, which is pushing higher in the short reload zone. But people, not something bad. Why? Bitcoin is above all-time high, but dominance is not at the highs anymore. It's in a short reload zone, slowing down. Maybe that's something a trader, old trader, an experienced trader sees an advantage, sees something there. So Bitcoin pushed to the all-time high. Again, new all-time high, but Bitcoin dominance, it's in the short reload zone, slowing down. Wait for an AM here. Don't be too aggressive, but if you see an AM, you know what an AM in short reload zone and Bitcoin dominance means. A potential altcoin season. Okay. Okay. Ethereum versus Bitcoin. We didn't talk about it. Let's zoom out a little bit more. We are still here. So both scenarios are playable. Honestly, if Bitcoin will stay the fuck in the above all-time high or stay that in 110k, then CD, it's more probable. I could see an AB equals CD. And if you know how to trade an AB equals CD move, you can play this one. I'm not specifically trading this chart. I'm not trading Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Some people do. But also, if something shady will happen, if we'll have a fake out or we'll have something bad about Ethereum, we can push back. But people, if you see Ethereum versus Bitcoin pushing back in the long reload zone, kiss the ground and say, this is a gift, let's take it. Because indeed, it will be a gift if you'll see the long reload zone again. Okay? I hope you guys hear me. I'm not speaking by myself. Navarro, Python, I'll talk about when I'll get in the altcoins. Don't worry about it. We'll talk about them. We had a trade on Python, and we posted the target for that one. Anyway, that's Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Let's take a look at CME. CME is looking similar, pushing higher and higher. Don't forget about the gaps. Maybe these gaps will be closed after the bull market. Who the fuck knows? Nobody is telling us when the gaps will be closed. What we know for sure is that they have a 90-95% probability to get filled at some point in time. We don't know. Tomorrow, next year, we don't know that. Okay? So that's Bitcoin on CME. Nothing bearish. You can see RSI in the overbought area, which is nice. RSI looks different here. You can see? It's a bit different on CME. OBV, new highs. Different. Okay. So respect the market, people. Now, let's take a look at ES on CME. Well, seems like Bitcoin is front running a little bit here. It's pushing higher, and ES is fighting $6,000. The market is bigger than Bitcoin. The hype is not so big. We had a really nice move. Come on, look at it. People, we had a really nice move on ES. We can consolidate here, yeah. We can close some gaps, yeah. First one is pretty easy to close. I'm bearish here? No, but I'm careful because we are in a short reload zone. So don't try to convince me to long here. No. It's a good area to buy, depending on the time frame. I don't think it's the case. I'll prefer to break the high, do a retest, and then I could, well, it's a retest. We are not buying resistance, we are buying support. Now, we are at the resistance and we are rejecting for the moment. Okay, Gold. Well, look at gold. Textbook. Matt, if you are here, this is the best chart you can do TA on. Really nice and easy to make money on gold lately. And I bet it's the same thing on a lower time frame. I could see the clarity in the chart. I could see the candles. Really nice. Now you can see I put the high, I put the low from the long reload zone, and we made a double here above the long reload zone, and we are trying to test 61.8. But in the same time, people, we still we have this EM. It's still valid. We need to close above the all-time high here to cancel this EM. So for me, this EM means best case scenario pause, worst case scenario starting of a downtrend. We'll see. Okay, total market cap still fighting 3 trillion, but on the correct side this time. We can push to the all-time high probably pretty soon. Total 3 lagging, still lagging, but for how long, I don't know. Now let's take a look at some shitcoins we have here. What do you say? It's a good idea. That's why I'm keep saying, well, shitcoins are in a good area. Look at it. Bitcoin at the all-time high, alt it's at the all-time low, or close enough. Come on. Comp at the entry. Look at it. It's waiting there for you to buy on spot. I'm not saying to use leverage here. No, you don't need leverage if you have an acceptable portfolio. Okay? Comp is just waiting for you. Patiently waiting for you to pay attention and to buy some. At least it's what I see here. DYDX, similar. Don't buy it now. Why the fuck you should buy it now? Buy it at all-time high if you want. Or in the short reload zone here. Then come and ask me, well, I should buy DYDX. I heard that is the best thing, is curing cancer now. But now, when I'm blabbing away, nobody is paying attention. Or at least close to nobody. Our community members usually know the value of the ideas. In the same time, not a financial advice, not a financial advisor. Assume responsibility if you take a trade. Yeah? It's your fucking decision. Okay? Don't blame me when you win. Don't blame me when you lose. It's your business. Your money, your head, not mine. Anna. Similar. We had a retest. Still acceptable to think AB equals CD here on a lower time frame. You can see, Anna. AB equals CD. Kappa 1 people. You can see an AB equals CD here. AB below 33. W pushing higher. Maybe. Maybe until Friday you'll have some setups you'll not tell me that you didn't find. Mavia. Similar. Well, maybe you don't like Mavia, but look at it. It's staying there at the entry. Similar here. Lagging. We retested some levels here. We had it at $1. Now it's on $1.20. I have the trade. I have the bag. I have everything I need on this one. The rest is not up to me. Ren. Careful with the listing, but look at it. Look at it. This is textbook. Could pump all the way up in the short reload zone. Because we had the short reload zone in November 24. A couple of months ago. We can push here. And make a 12 to 1. I think we can. SSV. Too late to buy it. In my view. But if you took it. Don't sell it here. Just hold it. And we can go on the entire list. AVAX is trying its best and trying to push higher in the short reload zone. Most of the altcoins are looking similar. Yeah? TIA is lagging, but for how long, I don't know. This one, Portal. Look at it. You see something you like here? Maybe you say, well, fuck it, this is not a W. Indeed, but you have a long reload zone here. Maybe, just maybe. Okay. Let's keep it short and clean. Let's go on lower time frame and see what we have. And we're starting with Tau. You remember this LJ? I said it's aggressive. Well, now it's at the target. It's not aggressive anymore. was lagging when Bitcoin was finally trying to push higher. This one hit the target 2.5 and probably will push higher. I told premium people to close 50% here and trail the rest. We can go a lot higher. And if you have a good entry, why the fuck you want to close it? You don't want to close it because it's hard to enter again, especially when the market is pushing straight up. Okay, so if you took the trade yesterday, close 50% at the target here and trail the rest. Trail the rest means put the stop loss at entry and forget about it. Let it pump. TIA. We have a trade on TIA from some time. Is lagging for the moment, but we are still in the profit. You had opportunity here, multiple ones to entry. Enter at 2.5 was a good one, in my opinion. Solana. You remember Solana? I talked about this one in a New York live stream. I think I framed this one on lower time frame, 50-minute chart. Well, close to the target, almost hit the target. I made it risk-free soon enough when I had the opportunity. Stop loss was at here. If you didn't took it, you had an opportunity to take it here or to frame a new setup. Now it's kind of late. 175. You can start using Holy Grail on Solana. Yeah, so Matt Bukur. Solana is a good candidate for Holy Grail. I know you love to trade Holy Grail. Okay, let's take a look at Ethereum. But on Ethereum, we need to zoom out. Okay, zoom out. We are in a, what we have here. Let's put a 4-hour chart. People, we are in a dump chaser zone. Imagine doing AB equals CD from here. Let's delete this one. And I want to show you just a potential AB equals CD, just to have it. So from this low, come on, to this high, take that, put it here. Look left. You think it's a good target? You think you can trade with Holy Grail and target this area? I think you can. So long only on Ethereum, please. Bitcoin. Well, what we can do on Bitcoin? It's above all-time high. To the moon. You know, me and Bukur, we love to say to the moon. On Bitcoin yesterday, after I closed the New York live stream, because it was a boring one as always lately, last months. Honestly, I'm just doing something else in the, either putting the tinfoil hat and talking shit, or I don't know, scanning the market. Nothing you can do in the New York session first 2 hours. Big problem for me. Every move is now on the ASEAN session. And I'm sleeping like a baby then. And I don't want to break my sleep patterns. So I'll try to manage the trades in the New York session, not in the, to stay in the middle of the night. But I said, I'll take this one. Yeah? After the session, I tagged everyone. I tagged the VIP and premium people. Well, I'll take this trade. You think was a good idea? How the fuck a stupid trader like me managed to get the retest on the bottom and make some money? I don't know. Just a coincidence, just, I don't know, luck. Call it whatever you want. Here for scalpers was something nice. We had an AM. And Stefan probably is already short on this. I'm blabbing away with you guys, so I'm not shorting. But this was a valid AM, and you can see bearish divergence. But scalping, people, scalping, day trading, short time frame, not higher. Higher, like I said in the VIP last night, when people started to look for short ideas, zoom out, the market is still strong. Hopefully, most of you listened and didn't short too early. And even here, if you took this AM, Stefan, If you took DCM or you took a short here, make it risk free. We are getting in the lower time frame support here. And if we'll take the old all-time high as support, that's fucking bullish. Hopefully. Okay. So that was on Bitcoin. I still have the trade. I closed at 2 to 150%. You know me, and I'm still trading. The stop loss for the rest, is here, 107.1 or something at the entry. You think I'll close the entire trade pretty soon? No. If the market will come and stop me out at scratch, well, so be it. I made some money. I took some risks with potential profit, not with realized profit. I'm okay with being stopped out at scratch. I think it's not a bad idea. Okay, someone asked us about PIT, target. Well, target is pretty simple. Let's zoom out on 1 hour. That's my target for that one. Someone else said in the VIP in the morning that, well, they have a big unlock. That's why I don't like to take it. Well, you heard about buy the rumor, sell the news? Yeah, okay. When the rumor is positive, yeah? But when the rumor is negative, you have sell the rumor, buy the news. So if you will say, well, we have an unlock in 2 days, people will front run that unlock. They'll sell before. And when actually the unlock is happening, the market is dumping a little bit and is pumping after that. And people are, well, how the fuck? They said big unlock and the market is pumping. Well, because they front run already. The market anticipated the move. But that doesn't mean you'll not put a stop loss here. Who the fuck knows what could happen? Maybe a big investor will have a big part of that unlock and will market sell because he wants to. I don't know. We don't know what will happen for sure. So that's why we have stop losses. That's why we have risk management. That's why we are call ourselves professional traders. Retail traders, but professional traders, not moon boys. This community is not about moon boys. It's about trading like a business. Yeah. Let's see. What's the site on Crypto Traders Arena says? Treat market like a business and the market will treat you like a king. That's why we are here. By the way, if you want to join VIP, 8 days. You have to wait beginning of the next month. Stefan will open the VIP for new registration. If you want to join Capua One and learn to trade like we do, and maybe become a successful swing trader, well, DM me. Go on the site, look at the program here, look at what you learn, and then DM me. I'll check if you are fit for us, for Crypto Traders Arena, and then you can pay and you can book your place. If you are already a good trader and you want to sharpen your tools, you become a sniper, a day trader, well, DM Stefan and ask him to allow you to join Capua 2 directly. Simple as that. Now, okay, let's take a look at some shitcoins here on Dex Screener. They didn't pump. They are waiting for you, people. They are waiting for you to buy. If you still have money to buy or you still want to buy. This one waited for us here. You can see we pushed back in the long reload zone. We discussed that. Now it's pushing back up. Griffane. This one is too strong. Too strong relative to the bottom. Will be a gift if you'll see Griffane back at, I don't know, 6 cents, 7 cents, maybe deeper in the long reload zone. Don't chase here, but if you'll see it below 61.8, you can try to get a bag. We already have 1 or 2 free bags here. Arena, I talked about too many times. Alchemist, we had a sharp drop close to the 61.8 and we recovered. I don't know what's happening, why, and what will be with this one, but it's not okay to chase here. In the long reload zone, it's okay-ish. Okay. Anything else? Some requests? I don't see requests. Navarro, I explained you about target on Pyth. I hope you can take some profit on the way, but the target actually is here. You can look left, you'll see the strong resistance. Okay. People, respect the market. If you see the market strong, respect the market. Don't short shitcoins. Shitcoins are already oversold. If you want to hedge your portfolio, go on Bitcoin, pay attention on 4-hour chart, daily chart, see what you have there. If you are a swing trader, maybe you should wait more. If you're a day trader and you're sharp enough, maybe you can go even on lower time frame. And look what's happening. If you see a 3-bar fractal or something, maybe you have a 3-bar fractal here. But we are still above all-time high. Anyway, you get the idea. Don't bet against the market. If the market is strong, as I showed you on daily, look at RSI, look at everything is pointing up. Respect that. Respect that. Don't chase. Play Holy Grail if you want on 5-minute chart. Maybe that will help. Now, as long as Bitcoin is strong here, I don't want to play Bitcoin anymore. I want to play Ethereum. And some shitcoins to the upside. Why? I have a better risk to reward on them. Okay? Okay, people. If you want to help us out a little bit and you consider we showed you some value, you can repost this tweet. That's how more people will see us. So I see, I don't know, 60 people, 50 people watching this live stream and only 14 reposts. Come on, it's not hard. You just go and click on that link and click repost. If you don't like the content, don't click repost. Okay. See you on the New York session tomorrow with the same video. If you are a general member, if you want to join us, you have all the links in the description. You can see the site, you can see an invitation link to our Discord. But if you join our Discord, please get verified as soon as possible, because if you have more than 1 hour and you are not verified, and I'll check the list and I'll see an unverified people, I'll kick you out. Simple as that. Okay. Happy new all-time highs, people. I love the fact that nobody is talking about, at least not for the moment. That could bring something more. In the same time, I am not allowed to chase. So, happy new all-time high. See you later, people.